Dear friends in the Lord, some of you may already know that on the 30th of June, I will be stepping down as the Vicar General of Archbishop William Goh after 7 years, and as the rector of the Cathedral of the Good Shepherd after 5 years, and also as the rector of St. Joseph's Church, Victoria Street, after 3 years. This is because the contractual tenure of my services with the Archdiocese has come to an end. As a Jesuit priest, our charism is to serve any person, any place, and any time in the universal church and the world for God's greater glory. My Jesuit superior had decided that after these years of services in the Archdiocese, I should take a sabbatical break before he decides on another mission for me. I will certainly miss so many of you whom I have come to know, befriended, worked with at different creative initiatives and pastoral endeavors, celebrated so many liturgies, journeyed in faith and prayed together on so many occasions, whether in times of sorrows and pain or joys and happiness, over the years in our Archdiocese, whether as fellow priest, religious, or with you as the laity. All these are happy and memorable experiences that I will cherish as I leave our Archdiocese and move on in faith, trusting in God's providence to unveil His will, His love, and His ways for me in the coming year and future. I would first like to express my deepest appreciation to His Grace Archbishop William Goh for shepherding the whole Archdiocese with such great passion, compassion, and vision. It has been a great honor to be able to serve under his leadership, whose love and care for his priests, religious, and lay people in our Archdiocese, including the poor and all peoples, regardless of their rank, race, and religion, in Christ-like ways. He is a man of God who serves with a commitment that is both courageous and humble, as Christ has shown us, that God's truth be proclaimed and served. And as such, I have learned much from him and have been edified and enriched deeply. I would certainly like to thank God too for sending all the hundreds of very dedicated lay volunteers to serve in our mother church, and words cannot fully express my deep gratitude to you for everything you have done. There are too many to mention, but deep in your hearts, you know who you are. And most importantly, God knows who you are and how you have served with such great dedication and love for God. Without you and the great support of Monsignor Francis Lau, Father Alex Chua, Father Anthony Joseph, the Cathedral as the Mother Church, and St. Joseph's Church's community would not have been able to achieve all that have been achieved for God's greater glory. For this, I would like to thank you one and all, and also not forgetting the many pastoral organizations and units in our Archdiocese whom I have been privileged to work with. I would also like to thank the many people who financially supported so generously the restoration of St. Joseph's Church, Victoria Street, which is deeply appreciated. And be assured that the prayer group of the church will continue to pray for all of you. Last but not least, I cannot fail to mention the social mission ministry of the Cathedral that had reached out to the poor, needy, and marginalized, both locally and abroad. Your great generosity has brought much consolation and relief to the thousands of brothers and sisters of ours, whom Christ's preferential love for them is intrinsic of living and witnessing the gospel of salvation. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Finally, let us continue to pray for each other during these very challenging times of the Church, our nation, and the world, especially during this unprecedented COVID-19 outbreak. Our faith is being tested as masses and the sacraments are less available, and also where the poorest of the poor are most affected. Thank you once again for everything. Let us continue to pray for each other. Take care and God bless you.